Fingers crossed, this is the final PvZ video I ever make, and let's start. Hello, I'm Dan, and borderline 3 years ago I had a Let's Play series of me trying to beat Plants vs. Zombies 2 without any sunflowers. I only ever made it to Lost City since my 12-year-old self could not finish anything to save his life. That last Lost City video is also the first video of my Season 1, despite it not belonging whatsoever with anything else. All of the other parts up to it have been eliminated off the face of the earth, so let's revisit those videos and make them into something actually watchable and that doesn't take 40 entire minutes just to get through one single world. I will only be using my old footage from way back then, as I refuse to play through 5 entire worlds of PvZ2 again for this. The version that this is done on is whatever was the newest version of the game between March 21st and April 19th of 2022. Okay, that's enough scene setting. Here's what you actually came to the video for. This is the first 5 worlds of PvZ2 Sunflowerless. Ancient Egypt is just cabbage pult spam. All of it. You don't have many plants to use in it anyway, and the most efficient plant you have for its cost is, well, cabbage pult. Use potato mine for the early game and stronger zombies to save up for more cabbages. Once you have enough, it's just a thing of using potato mine and walnut on stuff like pharaohs. Sometimes you might need to lose a mower, but never more than a few. The only real problems are the levels with the endangered sunflowers. Those are a bit more difficult since you need nuts and potato mines there constantly, and managing them can be difficult, but it's nothing too bad. Pirate Seas can mostly be cleared with one setup. That is a row of kernel bolts, a row of cabbage, and then some snapdragons. There's obviously some exceptions, like the levels with flowers, in which case you need to use spikeweed to cheese them, or the spring bean levels that just need pure snapdragon spam, as he's very good with close range stuff. Still overall simple and doesn't need any complicated strats beyond what I literally just said. Do just that and you'll be fine. Wild West is more of the same. One row of cabbage for far range attacks and then snapdragon. Chili bean is a really good instant, and you should have it with you like every level from now on. Leave a row open at the back for prospectors too, by the way, that's also important. Once you unlock lightning reed about halfway through, we can change our strat. We can spam snapdragons like before, or we can spam the fuck out of lightning reed, in the same instance we've been using the entire run so far. Riveting choices, I know. The walnut level at the end is also nothing special, just move them out of the way of everything and you'll be fine. Frostbite Caves is the same, except we need hot potato for everything. Good thing it's free. For context, this one was done before Snapdragon got immunity from the ice. This is once again spamming the same garbage until we get Rhotabega, and then we can just spam that instead. Oh, and Charguard too, he's also a really good staller and we'll be using him a bunch. There really is just nothing else interesting here. Maybe the pepper pulp protection level, but that's it. Anyway, Lost City. Lost City is generally a pretty easy world. It gives us gold tiles, which pretty much obsolete this challenge because they work like sunflowers, except they aren't sunflowers. Most of this world is just spamming Aki and using instants on parasols. You wouldn't think this works, since parasols are pretty plentiful, but nah, it actually just works perfectly fine. It does get relatively problematic near the end of the world, but it's nothing mowers can't fix. And with that, we're done. Yes, I know this was probably very underwhelming, but trust me, it could have been a lot worse. I could have done just Lost City and not cover the older worlds that haven't been public for almost 3 years. Oh well. Bye!